Hello friends, welcome to Bhat Chess School. Today we are studying about the endgame tactics. It is one of the study, and one thing we must remember, we have to play every time better than our opponent. Then only we can win the game. So Terrace told that one does not have to play well, it's enough to play better than your opponent. This is the position which you are studying now. It contains one pawn up for white, and black as bishop and white as knight. Both are having the rook, and it is white to play and win. White have pawn up, but one problem is that s6 pawn is already attacked by the rook, and if you push this pawn, then rook e6 check, king f3, rook h6, that pawn is attacked. Now suppose rook g7, then rook into h5, if ng7, rook into h7. In both the way it is troyish. So first move he played directly ng7, right? Very good move, giving the pawn, but he will take rook check and rook into bishop. His idea is attacking the bishop and win the bishop. Now rh6 is forced. If bishop f4, attack the rook and pawn, both, it is the bad move because h7 is going to win the, make the queen. Now suppose rook h6, then rook h5, winning the rook. So rook h5, nh5, be5, ke3, kb4, nf4, kc5, ng6, and now he winning the piece and the game. So it is very easy for white. In g7, rook into s6, black played because he has to win that pawn, otherwise he will lose the game easily. Rook c5 check, according to white plan he want to win the bishop. kd4, rook into c4, rook c4 check, otherwise he will give, opponent will give a rook check and winning that pawn also. Rook knight against rook, it is troyish, so he can't give this d3 pawn, he has to save the d3 pawn. So rook c4 check, king e5, rook into c7. Now equal pawns, but white has knight up. But if white lost the d3 pawn, it is troyish. He has to save the pawn. King f6, he attack the knight, want to trap the knight, only move na8 check, king f7, again attack the knight, rook c8, only move, rook e6 check. If rook h8 is its mistake, nd6 check. If kg7 supporting the rook, nf5 check, king h7, rook into h8, king into h8, n into e7, and white easy wins. So re6, kd1, rook g6, knight c7. If r8, rc6, ke2, rc2, ke3, rc1, ke4, rc2, kd5, rc1, d4, rc2, rd8, rc1, rb8, rc2, r8, rc1, ke4, re1, king f4, rd1, rd4, rf1. These are all lines goes to equality. it is difficult to win for white. So he played knight c7, rc6, pinning the knight. It looks like zugzwang for white, but not, because king has lot of good moves. And kd2, no problem for black, because if e6, nb5, idea is if rook into rook, knight check. And if kg6, again nd5, same thing, if rook into rook and knight into pawn check. And if rf6, then nd5, attack the rook, and knight is escaped. White is clearly piece up, is clearly knight up, and he can win easily. So kd2, rc5, only move in that row. Rook f8 check, brilliant move. Now he escaped his knight, because if king into rook, knight to e6 check, king f7, knight into c5, and very easy win for white. This way white can win this ending. Such ending we have to study, lot of endings to improve our game.